Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike, just in case you are new here, and I hope you had a wonderful Monday. I hope that your weekend went well, and those of you who are fathers, I hope you had a great Father's Day. I had a pretty good weekend. I ended up going to a second Airbnb with a few people, and they went and floated the river in the New Braunfels area. I stayed home because I don't want to float the river. I would hate to have to change my bag in the process of floating down the river. So I didn't go. But I stayed and cooked dinner, and it was really good. It was pepper steak. It's fantastic. It's like my favorite dinner ever. Wanted to make this video for two reasons. One, I wanted to say, hey, I'm good. Just checking in with y'all, because I know y'all are checking in with me. The other one is I had a question that I wanted to answer because nobody really talks about the good side of cancer, which is weird to say. But Danielle S had asked me a while back, what are some of the best things you have learned since finding that I had cancer? You know, most of the time when dealing with cancer, it's all about fighting and sadness, and you're going through some of the worst stuff you've ever gone through. And I've had my fair share of it, going through it for years like I have. But I've learned a lot of good things. One, I mean, simple thing is how things really affect you, food wise, drink wise, environmental wise. Like, you find out pretty quick, like, oh, this isn't good at all. None of it is. Like I stated in the 10 years video, you you find out who really considers you a friend or family. You find out where everybody stands, because at first it's always I'm so sorry you're going through this. I hope the best for you, blah blah blah. And then it continues and you're still fighting it, you're still dealing with it. Most people start going, really? This whole same song and dance, like, come on. It's like, sorry, this is my song and dance. This is what I do. Can't help it. You definitely find out who's willing to stick by you, who's willing to go through, I mean, their own pain and suffering, watching or helping you go through your pain and suffering. Like, it's definitely a good thing to find out, because you shouldn't have to waste your time on the other people that don't mean shit. Like, another good thing I've learned is, like, I've never taken stuff extremely seriously, but this has showed me, man, just don't take things serious. Be funny about it, like, joke about it. It helps so much, at least in my case. Like, I could joke about my cancer situation day in and day out. I have no problem. I mean, for sake, I've got two bags on me. I've called them my little flotation devices while I'm in the pool. Like, you know, other people would look at this and their lives would crumble. Like, just, it's not that serious. Still here. And that's a good thing. That's another, like, really good thing that I've learned, is just don't take things so serious. Enjoy what you have right now. Don't worry so much about what's coming up. Do what you can do right now, and everything will be fine. Another really good thing I found out is, just because the hospital is top of the line, it doesn't always mean that they have top of the line doctors. I've met some of the greatest people, some of the most hardworking people in lower tier hospitals that don't have that big brand name on their back. They're fantastic people. They work hard, they bust their ass, they do due diligence and make sure that you're getting the right care that you need. And that's kind of where my team's at right now. Like, I appreciate them so much. I'm not going to MD Anderson, the #1 cancer research center. I'm not going there, because to them I was just a number. Or at least that's how it felt. Here at the hospital I'm going to, LBJ, the oncology team, the nurses in the chemo treatment center, they're fantastic. I love each and every one of them. They've helped so much. All the oncologists I've had in the past, they're kind of dumbfounded by my story and like my worksheet basically because they hadn't seen something like this. That's one of the best things I found out is like just because you're top hospital doesn't mean you're top hospital, you know? Another really good thing I've learned is like finding out how my body works. You know, the experience of having a ileostomy. I can see, okay, I can eat this. I can't eat this. My body does this if I eat that. My body does this if I eat that. The inner workings of my insides, the fact that I sounds weird, but look down sometimes I'm like, oh, that's okay, that's what I ate. So that does that in the digestive system. Never would have known that. Another good thing I found out, I mean, you can look at it in a blessing and a curse kind of way. I've got a high pain tolerance. I don't know how you want to take that one, but I just noticed my earlobe is, I don't have a silicone tunnel in my ear. I don't know where I lost that at. It's probably in bed. But yeah, I've got a high pain tolerance. I I think that's a good thing to have. I think it's a good thing to know. Just saying, I don't know why, but I just feel like it is. But more than anything, like the best thing I've learned is who sticks around. Who's willing to fight with you? Who's willing to endure the good times, the bad times, and the horrible times? The amount of people that used to hang around me before I got cancer was a lot, just an extreme amount of people. And then the cancer started, and some people still stuck around, some kind of flaked off. Some people come out of the woodworks and they just flaked off. And then, going to the hospital for the third time, there were people that messaged me. It gets to a point where it goes, I'll come see you. And they come see you. And then they say, I'll come see you in a Facebook comment. And they don't get a chance to come see you. And then it turns into a like on your post. And then you don't hear anything from them anymore. And I'm not singling anybody out. And I also understand that life happens, that not everybody can be there every moment. That's fine. I get that completely. But I know who I can call on, and they'll be here. I know that. I know those people, and I'm glad I do. I'm glad I've learned who I can call on and who I can't. So that would definitely have to be the best thing I've learned. Looking at Danielle's comment, them saying they see the beauty of nature, and even though life is hectic and stressful, I try each and every day to learn something new and to be amazed by common miracles. A baby is a miracle. Beautiful birds who I love to listen to when de-stressing after an intense day. It's something else you can take from this is like you kind of get to see the world for what it is. You get to see the little shimmers that most people just kind of walk by that they don't see. So I mean, that's definitely another thing I've learned is don't take life for granted. Enjoy it. It's here. So enjoy it. It's here. And that's what I plan on doing. That's what I'm going to do. And I plan on doing that for a long time. It's just a quick update video and a little answering a question video, yeah. If there's anything else anybody else wants to know, I will gladly do longer videos on topics. Just ask away in the comments below. So far, everything's been great. Had fun at the Airbnb. Had fun doing the live stream of opening the gifts. That was fantastic. Y'all are amazing. That's all I can say. Y'all are all amazing, and I appreciate it. But always keep an eye out for them silver linings, because they're there. And until the next video, I will see you. Bye-bye.